In this video, I'm upgrading every single weapon on Kino Der Toten in Black Ops 1 Zombies. This is now my 4th attempt at doing this. This challenge is no joke. Probably the most frustrating zombies challenge I've ever done. Honestly, my patience is wearing extremely thin. You are going to give me what I want, and I want points from you. I'm going to use every single last speck of ammo in this pistol. We have over 7,000 points. I am going to be doing something controversial. I'm going to go this way because so far all of my downs have pretty much been backing up into that little door section, which the whole point of keeping this door closed is so that that doesn't happen, and it's still happening. And the box is here. You sneaky bastard, the box is here again. Turn the power on, get ourselves jug like we always do, get ourselves some quick revive. We need to be deadly accurate with this thing now. I'm not even convinced this is enough ammo to see us through this round, you know? No, it's not. Shit, there's two of them. Oh, my word. Fuck. Fuck. Knife them! Knife them! Oh, my word. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. All because I didn't want to buy ammo. This does seem like a decent way to get up my points. Like, when they're all grouped together, they become quite dangerous to knife. But this is gonna get us some nice amount of points, you know. This is our last round that we can get away with knifing. Finally get to 10,000 points, which means that we can afford to pack a punch twice. So the M14 becomes the Amnesia and the M1911 becomes Mustang and Sally. Let's snipe a few of these guys off the ceiling because we hate them. Yeah, another one sniped before he even made it into the map. Get these guys gone. Oh, yes. It's like the Nova Crawler Exterminator. The one thing I have to say is I am actually fairly impressed with the Amnesia. It's actually not a bad weapon. Let's start sniping. Honestly, my accuracy with these things, not the best, but having fun using them. Ta-da! And then we're going to grab the PM63, the Olympia, and then we're going to buy the M16. So the M16 is going to be like a steady weapon, yeah? Like the weapon that we're using to get points if we've got a bad weapon. So many evasive action maneuvers just to train on round 13. It's actually quite embarrassing. And now I'm fucked. Oh my days. I want the Speed Cola luxury and I'm gonna have it. I don't care if we're saving for Pack a Punch. I want Speed Cola. First time ever in this challenge we've had 4 perks. Makes the dog so much easier as well. You don't have to worry about ammo. Just fucking spam the thing. If you miss a shot, doesn't matter. You can just reload. It's cool. I mean, I'm saying that, but these guys are hitting me pretty often. Wow. Does 2 shots of this thing really not kill them? Come on. You know what this challenge is like? It's like Gun Game, but before Gun Game was a thing, you know? And if you go down, you don't just get demoted. What I'm going to do, because I'm being stingy, is hold off with the Olympia, hoping we can get a max with the 19 bullets that we have left. I always think I'm quite good at training on this stage, but I can't help but get hit all the time, you know? Which makes me believe that I'm actually not that good at training on this stage. Yes, that has worked perfectly. Look, we've got a max ammo. You know what I've stopped doing when I go up these stairs? Is like looking which way is the most viable option. I always just go down the same way. Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Because so far, I haven't been hit. Like, that way's clear. Go that way, James. How difficult is that? Oh, we've got double points. We can't leave that. We cannot leave that. Ow. I've got to stay down here and make the most of these double points, even if it's only with an Olympia. That's just good practice to use all the ammo, right? Let's go. Come on. Hades, Tokyo and Rose, and the Skull Crusher. Come on, baby. Tokyo and Rose coming at ya. You know, I actually don't mind this weapon. It's only because the ammo's so horrible that they're not a viable option. Hades isn't too bad. Round 18, it's a one-shot. I mean, I've given this weapon quite a fair amount of stick since I've been pack-a-punching it multiple times over and over, but it's not that bad. Alright, let's swap that for that, this for this, and then we've got 2 more weapons to pack-a-punch, which we can almost afford to do. If I'd have known it was going to be dogs, I'd have tried to get a box hit and tried to move the box. Okay, getting a decent amount of points. We've got Just over 12 grand now. What I've really got to do is make the most of these unpack-a-punch weapons, because these are what's going to get us the points, you know? Oh, it's a double points. It's a fucking double points. Let's go, let's go. Jeez Louise. I'm risking everything. It's a fucking double points, lads. Don't stop shooting. We need to get the most amount of points from this double points. Okay, we officially have no ammo in anything but the Skull Crusher. Come on, baby. Despite doing this challenge 4 times, this is the first time we've ever upgraded these weapons. So we've got the AK-74 FU2 and we've got the MPL LF. Both get upgraded with a red dot sight of some kind. I think we need to sort of get the box guns starting to be ticked off, because otherwise this challenge can get very long. RPK, love that. Love that. And the Python. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're so close to being able to afford to pack-a-punch both of these weapons as well. Let's get some points. Let's get some points today. Ideally, while we've got the RPK, we may as well sort of try and get enough points to pack-a-punch another gun with it, you know what I mean? So we're going to try and use all the ammo in this, even though we can technically afford to pack-a-punch already. So the Python becomes the Cobra, yeah? Python becomes the Cobra, and the RK5 becomes the R115 Resonator. But, unfortunately for us, we're going to have to say goodbye to these guns early, because I want this box to move. I am going to grab 2 more weapons from the box. CZ75 and the CZ75. That is just what I wanted. 3 of the same gun. I wanted to pack-a-punch both the dual wield and the non-dual wield version of this weapon, because they are different weapons even though they're the same gun. I am actually convinced that this is way more powerful on its own. I don't know if it's just because the accuracy of your fire is better because you can aim down sights or what, but I swear this is more powerful. Yoink! Come on, baby. Right, I feel like I'm already getting way too confident. Yeah, we'll take out the rest of this crowd with the pack-a-punch guns, just so that we actually get to use some of the weapons that we're doing. So this becomes Calamity, and dual wield becomes Calamity and Jane. Where were all you guys? There was not that many of you down there. Right, we're going to go to the box, because we want to move it, and it's doggies. This is a perfect opportunity. Spaz 12. Love that. FN foul. We've done 11 weapons so far, because we're counting the CZ75 singular and dual wield as 2. Oh, holy fuck. Oh, fucking hell, James. Seriously. Right at the start of a fucking round as well. It's so poor. We lost one of the weapons as well, didn't we? This is why monkey bombs would be really useful. Insta-kill. I don't know if... Yeah. We're going to grab insta-kill, and then we're going to go and grab Jug. Shit me. Oh my word. How did I survive that? I'm almost down again. I can't afford one more hit. Oh my life. If that doesn't deserve a like on this video for the absolute clutch plays, then I don't know what does. And I risked going down without a quick revive. I got smacked so badly then, and it's all because of these fucking Nova crawlers. How is this giving me so much damage from that far away? Right, we are going to swap out this Skull Crusher, do the double pack, HK21, choose the teleporter, and this becomes the H115 oscillator. This becomes the Spaz 24. It might not seem like it, but we're actually making decent progress. 12 weapons of 31. You're the reason. You're the reason we've downed every time. You fuckers. This time, we are going to avoid getting Mule Kick. Because, you know what? I wouldn't get Mule Kick on a normal game of zombies. I don't see any point in it. You go down, you lose your third weapon. It's a pain in the ass, and normally it's the weapon you actually want to keep. I really like the fact that this reloads in one shell. Okay, it's time to ditch both of these weapons. We're close to being able to pack a punch again. Hopefully, these 2 box hits will move the box. Fantastic, we're already getting weapons that we've already done. Absolutely marvellous. And it's the teddy bear. 2 new weapons. We've got the Dragonov and the M72 lore. Really not ideal weapon choices. If I go and teleport now, I can upgrade one of them and then trade it out for something that was actually going to be helpful. So I was thinking, we haven't done the MP40 yet, and we haven't done the stakeout yet. So the M72 lore becomes the M72 Anarchy. And you don't have to aim down sights. Literally got no use for this whatsoever, so we're going to go and swap this out straight away. We're going to risk hitting the box again. Hopefully it gives us something that we can use. And it does. Headshot. So hopefully this FAMAS will get us enough points to pack a punch both itself and the Dragonov. Although it has not done that. So now I'm relying on the Dragonov. Absolutely fantastic. The steady aim scope on this thing is ridiculous. Getting creative now using our grenades. I don't think we can do this. We've got 5 shots to get over $1,000. That means we're going to have to do 2 trips. And I've got to pack a punch the FAMAS, otherwise I basically can't kill. A max ammo? Seriously? Need to be careful here because I feel like we haven't been on this round for very long. But I do also want to make the most of this double points. I've done it again. Seriously, I'm wasting so many points. Don't know how many downs that is, but this is just an awful, awful game. I cannot believe that this is actually my best sort of attempt in terms of getting all these weapons pack-a-punched, and we've gone down as many times as we have. It's actually ridiculous. The good news is that even though we've got low ammo, it does mean that we can just pick up the M16 to get some points, because we've pack-a-punched it now. We don't need that gun anymore. We don't need to use the Dragonov. We don't have any ammo in it anyway, if we wanted to. We do need to pack-a-punch it. I don't know if it's worth just doing this for a few rounds. Because look, we've got $11,000 already just by sort of using this M16. This might actually be the way forward. These Nova Crawlers are actually working in our favour for once. They're killing the zombies instead of us. Which doesn't help for points, but, you know, I'll take just progressing in the rounds for now. Is that a double points? It is double points. We like that. I like it a lot. I appreciate this may be the boring version of doing this challenge. Look how many points we've gained just from using an unpack-a-punched M16. I'm afraid it's just got to be done. This is the way this challenge is being completed now. I'm going to go back on my word. We're getting Mule Kick. Spaz 12, we've already had that. Python, we've already had that. G11, we have not had that. And we can afford to pack-a-punch both of them. As you can see, we're out of quick revive. So we cannot afford any more fucking mistakes. So if using the M16 every single round is what we've got to do, then that's exactly what we're going to do. So the Dragonov becomes the D115 de-assembler. And the G11 becomes the G115 generator. Is we're going to immediately trade out both of these. We're going to trade out this for the stakeout. And we're going to trade this for another box weapon. Yes, monkey bombs. That is a shout. Thank you. Come to Papa. The stakeout is still strong enough to take care of these guys. I just have to be more careful than I would otherwise have been. There we go. Dogs are taken care of. We burned through a lot of points there. So we've got to stack them up again. Got 2 more weapons to pack a punch. Already got enough to pack a punch both weapons. All thanks to the M16. Assault rifles and SMGs I will use because it's basically the same as using the M16. So if we get a Commando, the Galil, when we get the MP40, because we haven't done the MP40 yet, I will keep those. A fire sale would normally be so helpful. I'm gonna grab it anyway because it's only 10, and if we get like a Commando or something, I will keep it. So I have traded out a weapon. 3 more guns, pack a punch. We've got the AUG 50 M3, the Raid, and the L115 Isolator, which means that we can zoom in. Also comes with a shotgun upgrade that nobody uses, but it's free ammo. This thing seriously doesn't take 3 shots, does it? Not even 3? Obviously, it's difficult to know if I'm aiming at the same zombie there, to be fair. But wow. The raid drops off significantly. Wow, so this actually kills them, if I can aim it properly. We can afford to pack a punch 3 more weapons this round. We're going to grab the MP40, which will become our points gun. And we're going to move the box, apparently. Bye. I've never looked at this ceiling before. Never ever. I can't believe that. Yes, please. Oh, yes. Get the fuck in there. We want to pack a punch all 3 of these weapons. We need to be upgrading multiple guns per round. Otherwise, we'll just never get there. So, the FMV becomes the epic win, the MP40 becomes the afterburner, and the Galil becomes the lamentation. If my maths is correct, that puts us on 22 out of 32. 10 weapons left to go. Oh yeah. This is what we're talking about. Something we have to be careful about when we're using these weapons instead of the M16 is these weapons are killing them much faster. So they're more likely to spawn around us whilst we're training. Which is pretty much one of the main reasons why we've gone down, along with some stupid decision making on my part. Oh yeah, look at that. Green red dot sight. Although, personally, I prefer the iron sights on this. It feels like you don't get that many drops on this game as well. Maybe that's just my imagination because I'm so used to playing Black Ops 3 when you can sort of artificially give yourself drops. But it does feel like my drop rate is fairly low. Like you get like 1 per round. Is that normal? Is the higher the round, the more confident I become? I know that's supposed to be like the opposite way round, but the early rounds are so unstable. You don't have decent weapons. They're not all running. You don't have perks. Just as we seem to be running out of ammo on the guns that we actually like using, we seem to be naturally coming to the end of this round. Oh, don't do this when it starts just giving me weapons that we don't need. Yep, we've got 3 guns that we've already pack-a-punched. Yes, come on, baby. There's 1, there's 2. Can we go for the triple threat? No. Okay, Thunder Gun, get in there. Yes, come on. I did not mean to send that in celebration, but yes, come on. Because I've got the Bowie knife with this, if I pack-a-punch this, is this going to turn this into like a 1-knife kill? Because that would be sick. I don't think it will, but it should. Slightly missed opportunity, but that's okay. We don't mind it. We don't mind it. We killed that dude in 1, but he had lost his arm, so not holding out hope that this is going to be a 1-knife kill. We don't need it to be fair. I do sort of want to test this out quickly. No, it's not a 1-knife kill. Right, it's round 31 and we can finally take a bit of a chill pill because we have the Thunder Gun. And that makes everything so much easier. I have no idea if this Thunder Gun is in my mule kick spot though. The Commando is probably one of my favorite weapons on this game. It's so good. The iron sights are really, really awesome on it as well. The Commando is one of the main reasons why I hated prestiging on this game in the multiplayer, because they didn't give you the option to take a weapon with you like they do in most of the Call of Duties now. So I think you unlocked it at like level 48 or something, and it was 50 levels to prestige. So you didn't really have it for that long until you prestiged again. So the only way to keep it was to not prestige, which is a shame, really. Thinking about this logically, actually, I've just realised that we can open this door, get the last wall gun, without opening that door. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to at least have 1 weapon that we need, and it's in the theatre. So I'm going to hit the box once more, and then we can double pack a punch. That's quite annoying. We're going to go and pack a punch anyway. So we're going to pack a punch the MP5K, which is our last wall weapon to do. And then we're going to pack a punch the Thunder Gun, which becomes the famous Zeus Cannon. Look at this. This becomes the MP115 Collider. These upgrades mean that we've only got 5 weapons left to do. I mean, these dogs are just so easy to take care of with this Zeus Cannon. Boom! Max ammo. Get in there. Right, we're going to see if we can swap this HK21 for something we actually need. Oh, it was so close to giving us the ray gun then. We can be pretty confident in shooting back at these guys knowing it's basically not doing that much damage at the moment, which is actually a good thing. Oh, it's insta-kill now. Never mind then. The MP5 has been one of my favourite weapons since COD 4. Every single variation of it that Call of Duty have ever done, I've thought has been an awesome weapon. I've loved the iron sights on every single version of this that they've ever designed. Though it may not seem like it, it makes the most financial sense to grab this M16 again and use all the ammo in this because of how many points it's going to give us. Tried to go for a simple M16 ammo run and I almost downed. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I can't tell you how many times I've gone for that ammo run without the thunder gun and been perfectly fine. Tell you what, doing this challenge has really made me feel like I'm sort of back in time, you know? I can't tell you how many hours I poured into this map when this game first got released. Although this map did take a backseat to Ascension. Ascension was the first map I got past round 35 on, and there were so many good training spots as well. The only bad thing about Ascension was the monkeys and the fact that you basically couldn't afford to have more than 2 perks. Let's go. Let's go. 23 grand. China Lake. Ah, we have not upgraded that yet on this attempt. Dragonov, teddy bear. Come on, box. Where are we going to land today? On the stage. Let's go. Right, we're hoping for the crossbow, the ray gun, the HS-10, the Spectre. I think it is just those weapons. Crossbow! Yes! Come on. Get in there. So we can pack a punch both this and this. So the China Lake becomes the China Beach. And the crossbow becomes the Awful Lawton. She should go and follow, right? Interesting. The crossbow doesn't work when you're up in the teleporter room. We only need the Spectre, the HS-10, and the ray gun now. And anything's more useful than the weapons that we've currently got, because we've got monkeys, so we don't even need the crossbow. Spectre, yes. Come on. We can do this. Come on. Ray gun or the HS-10, please. Ideally, we would like to move it from this location. Ah, so close. So this round, we basically need to try and get enough points to pack a punch the Spectre and then spin the box enough times to get the ray gun and the HS-10. This is where this challenge could become long and drawn out. There's an absolute guarantee that we're going to be trading out this Python for the M16 because the Spectre's ammo will not last us 5 seconds. Exhibit A. Look, already gone in the first wave. Although we did get almost 4 grand. It's not an awful return on investment. Oh, a fire sale. Kind of need that. Oh my word, I'm risking it all for a spin of the box. What the fuck am I doing? Technically that is increasing our chances of getting the guns we need. And the more times you spin the box, the higher the chance you have of getting what you want. So, you know, playing the odds. And we have technically paid pennies for a points weapon. So, financially, not our worst decision. Survival-wise, probably a risky one. We also really liked this weapon, but only on multiplayer because this lens is dreadful. May as well make the most of ammo that's free because we've already paid for it. So, just about on the last dregs of this Python ammo, we're going to go achoo. Thank you. Reload this and get the M16. Slowly killing them. I have a feeling that we're going to need a decent amount of points unless we get some luck. We need to get the ray gun and the HS-10. We can now afford to pack a punch all 3 if we got them in the box. Now we just need enough money to spin the box multiple times. I wonder how many less points you would get if this was upgraded and how much faster it would kill them. Wait a second. I gave up the Spectre, didn't I? What an idiot. Why did I do that? It was in the chaos of the fire sale. I must have given it up. That is so frustrating. Got it back. Come on. HS-10. Yes. Yes. Look how many points we've got as well. All we need is the ray gun once we've done this. So the Spectre becomes the Phantom. Look at that sight. And the HS-10 becomes dual wield, and its name is something and Mary. Typoid and Mary? Typoid and Mary. Is that how you say it? Typoid. I don't know. I don't care. All we need is the ray gun. Got those iron sights. Oh, you think that's funny? Got 11 grand to waste on this bad boy. All we want is the ray gun. You can do this. I know you can. I believe in you. But first, you don't succeed. Try and try again. Do it. Give me the ray gun. I'm going to have to go another round anyway because I can't afford to pack a punch it. I really don't want to do another whole round and then spin in the box because I can't spin the box mid-round. I just can't afford it. I'll just go down. At least we've got our points gun. If it doesn't give us the ray gun, one last chance. It all comes down to this. I'm not looking. I can't handle it. Okay. Are there any more barriers that have not been repaired? Oh, yes, there is. Come on. One more spin. One more spin. Okay. Round 35, and we are one weapon off completing this challenge of pack-a-punching every single weapon on this map in one game. I would say, based on how many times we've spun the box already and never had the ray gun, I think we only need about 15 grand. 5 grand to pack a punch, and then 10 grand to spin the box again. That should do it, really. If we don't get a max from these zombies, I'll be very annoyed. Because ideally, I would like not to have to buy the M16 again. Just survive on a HK21 and the Commando. We do the rest of the round with the Thunder Gun, because we don't need as many points, I believe. Okay, so we've officially got no ammo in our Commando. We're running out of ammo in this HK. We have got ourselves rather a decent amount of points. I don't know if the amount of ammo that I've got in this Zeus cannon is enough to finish the round if I don't buy the M16. Because that Commando in HK really hasn't put that much of a dent in it for me. With no more ammo in any other weapon, we've got just shy of 21,000. I did not know that would end the round. Please let this be dogs. It is dogs. Come on. They are hitting us, but we seem to be training these dogs pretty successfully around this box. Come on. Come on. Although this isn't an ideal place to train. Oh, the ray gun. Oh, am I glad to see you. The final weapon. Round 36. I'm so happy right now. Let's go. We've actually done it. We've done it. 4th time lucky. Let's go. And the ray gun becomes Porter's X2 ray gun. Look at this. Okay, so this recording ended up being 230 gigabytes, and I ended up running out of storage space on my PC. Thankfully, I'd already completed the challenge before this happened. I ended up doing the final rounds in the alley, using up all the ammo from the Zeus cannon and the ray gun before eventually going down. Apologies for a slightly abrupt end to the video, but if you did enjoy it, please leave it a like and subscribe to support the channel.